Welcome to Bout of Books, round 23. This is a 7-day readathon where you read whatever you want and read as much as you possibly can. So it is already 5 p.m. on day one, and I have not read anything. Today was just busy. I didn't stop for lunch or breaks today. So I'm about to get relaxed. I've made it home and I'm about to pick up a book. I want to share with you all what I'm planning to tackle this week. This week is all about catching up. My first two books are library. Well, all three of my books are library books, actually. My library started this new thing where if you have a book checked out from the library, if no one is waiting on that book, meaning if it's not on hold for someone else, the library automatically renews that book 2 times for you. I love this idea. This is going to save me so many late fees. But what it's actually doing on the other side is helping to feed my procrastination. I have had both of these books out from the library since early July, and the library keeps renewing them for me, and I keep taking my precious time reading them. So this is first up, An Extraordinary Union by Alyssa Cole. You all have seen this in my previous videos. I am on chapter 7, page 9. Excuse me, page 90, chapter 7. So I got to make a dent in this. It is my goal to finish this week. The next book I got is Things That Make White People Uncomfortable by Michael Bennett. Again, I've had it forever from the library. I am currently on page 66, and I really want to finish this week. And the final thing that is on my TBR for this week is The Three Musketeers. I checked the spreadsheet that Rency from Rency Reads created, and if I was on track, I would be on chapter 41, but instead I'm way off track and I'm on chapter 21. But I'm going to make some changes in that. I'm going to be over the halfway mark by the end of this week. That's my goal for this one. It's lunchtime and I am in the drive-thru. It's been a minute since I left the office and, picked up something to eat for lunch. I have a 2 o'clock meeting and it's almost 1, and I got a feeling that this is going to be a long meeting, so I got to make sure I have a full stomach. I've been enjoying The Three Musketeers mostly on audiobook. But last night I picked up the physical copy that I have and really read quite a few pages. And I really prefer the translation of that physical book to that audiobook. I have requested another version of the audiobook from the library, but it's on hold. I don't know if I'll get it by the end of August, because that one is supposed to be a full dramatization with characters and stuff. So I can imagine that would probably be a fun way to listen to this book. So hopefully it comes in time. I'm currently on chapter 25 or 26, somewhere in there, and so far so good. With and this dude has been in, and I have failed to get a picture of him in the tux because he got to jump out of the tux and get all comfortable.
I had to sit on for 7 hours, people.
That's the tux on his back. This has been me all day. Right here. All day long. I recently moved from the bedroom to the living room sofa. I cleaned up today, so the house is fresh. And this is it, y'all. This is me. And what time is it? It's 5:30 p.m. And this is what I have turned to after finishing, who was it? The other book that I've been talking about all week. With an hour and 15 minutes to go, y'all, I finished my book. That's a little TV clock right there. It actually says 10:47, and I am finished. Now I need to take my butt to bed. What's up, y'all? That's it. Bout of Books 23 has come to a close, and I must say it was a success for me. In all, I read a total of 429 pages last week. That is way more than I would normally read. And that's why I always suggest readathons to people, because I mean, some people always talk about, oh, it's pressure to read, it's pressure to read. But don't put any pressure on yourself. Just, challenge yourself to read more than you normally would. On a normal week, I probably would have read maybe half that amount. So readathons always help me. I finished 113 pages of The Three Musketeers. I'm still way behind on that read along, but I'll get through it. It may not be by the end of August, but I'll get through it. I'm actually here at the library to return this book that I finished. Things That Make White People Uncomfortable by Michael Bennett. I think it was like 150 some pages that I did in this one. And then this one here. Nope, that's not it either. I got too many books. Where is it? Where is it, y'all? Oh, there it is. This one, An Extraordinary Union. Like 164. So I finished these two books, both of which I have been reading since about mid-July. So I'm gonna say a good job done. I will be doing a review on this book because so many feels, so many thoughts. And this book was published earlier this year, and the NFL has done some more things that I just don't agree with just since this book was released. So in good conscience, I just can't watch the NFL. I just cannot do it. And I'll talk about that even more when I get into this book in its own video. For An Extraordinary Union, I doubt if I give it a review video, but if I'm not mistaken, Musical Tati did a review, and I'll link it below for this one. I hope that you had a wonderful Bout of Books readathon. I hope you accomplished some goals and read some good books. I am Lady, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.